let's look at another one from side control. Alright? So, a lot of this one is the same, right? I'm still using my frames, right? One, my elbow inside on his hip, and then my other one underneath of his chin. So Kosh asked me a good question, like he said, like what happens if your arm gets stuck out here like this? So I need to try to get my elbow back inside, right? If this is just hanging out here, like I'm vulnerable. He can start to do triangles, arm bars. So maybe I'll hip escape a little bit and I get my elbow back inside, right? I really need to keep my elbows in tight, right? So now, once I get here, right, we're gonna do the same thing, right? So I use my feet on the mat, explosive, boom, boom, to open up this space, right? So I do a really big explosion with my feet. And so now this time we're gonna switch it up, right? So I use both my feet on the mat, and I bump my hips to the ceiling. At the same time, I'm straightening my frames out, right? So this space, this is a space that we're gonna take advantage of. So as I explode and I straighten, as my hips come down to the mat, I'm swimming this arm inside for an underhook, all right? And so immediately, as I'm swimming for this underhook, I need to come up to my knees here. And I keep tight around his waist, right? And so now I can start to go for like a knee tap here. I just come up to my toes and I start to drive. All right? And now I can go this way or I can reverse walk. And I come on top. All right? But I have to be pretty quick with the underhook, right? So that's the biggest part on this one is getting the underhook and coming up to my knees at the same time. And usually like you can try to grab like the single leg too as you come up, right? So I'm here, I explode, boom, and then I fish for my underhook here, right? So sometimes like as you come up, you can do this too. You can reach like for the single leg if you want, or you can just hug his waist and stay tight. So now I can either look for this knee tap where I just drive, or I can just keep circling. And I look to take us back. So let me do it one time, like just quick, so you guys can see like what it would look like in a real scenario, right? So go ahead and give me a little bit of pressure, Bubba. Right, so I feel this pressure, right? So this is bad. Like, I'm gonna have to really explode like to hit this move, right? So, boom. And now I sit up, and immediately I have to come to my knees. All right, so now I can start to just trap his knee like this, and now I can drive like a knee tap, kind of like a wrestling knee tap on the feet, but now we're just on the knees. And now I like to keep my head glued to his body like this, because I know that if my head is touching his body, then my hips are probably low as well. And now I just circle, and now I can start to come on top and throw my own attacks. Any questions on this one? That underhook is the most important part with the outside arm. Alright? So here, I explode frame, now I swim the underhook and come up to my knees and get out of the side control. And then I smash. And turn the smash against them. So let's alternate on this one. Okay, just go back and forth. On two, 1, 2.
Temptations on my mind. I stare at the screen a while before I press decline. But she plants the seed and it still lingers in my mind. Told myself I'm strong enough to shake it if I take this cookie on the way out in this time. Slipping and only at once. I got the cover and the grunt. I get the shirt when I want. I get the shirt when I want. Putting the money in the wrong one. I get tired of the wrong one.
I'm talking about there you go, good. Stay
get the sweat when I want. I get the sweat when I want. Put to the money in the home. I just got it in the home. She got my grip in my lover. She got my grip in my lover. I'm a fake nigga and it's never been killer. Can't see myself when I lift in the liver. Can't see myself when I lift in the liver. Can't see myself when I lift in the liver. She might not know what I do. On the side. Said that I was walking. I want no more lies. But my phone be blowing up. Temptations on my line. I swear this is bad. Can you feel me in my mind? Don't myself I'm strong. She in my time. But I don't wanna hear me now. Loving you tonight. If I take this quickly now, boy, I'll be a good time. I'm never gonna do. So much I know that I can make it true. I wanna have to do.
I get that.
Like they better, you know.